Hey guys, it's Mike McElwain, president and co-founder of Gym Supplement Science. Welcome to another episode of Workout 101. So today I have Morgan Andrich, our athlete manager. And Morgan was so kind enough to demo the movement because we're gonna be working and talking about the leg curl. And there's some specific things that you need to understand about the leg curl to make this exercise actually work the hamstrings, because that's what we want to do, right? So I'm gonna have Morgan lay down, we're gonna talk about it. So most people, when they do the leg curl, remember, this is a single joint movement, which means you only have your knee moving. In a lot of multi-joint movements where you have both the hip and the knee moving, such as in a squat, you're not necessarily emphasizing one specific muscle group. In this particular part, we're talking about the hammies, but how are you gonna maximize the efficiency and make sure that the emphasis is placed on the hamstring? So Morgan, go ahead and do a couple reps. Most people do the leg curl and they don't think much about it because you're on a fixed surface. You're just curling the leg up and down. One thing I want you guys to notice is watch what happens to Morgan's hips as she comes up here. If you notice, she's getting a little bit of an arch in her back. That's not what you want to have happen. Most people compensate with the technique by putting more weight on here, but really they're pulling from their lower erectors. Yes, their hamstrings are working, but they're also pulling from their lower erectors here in the back. And that can compromise not only just injury, but also technique. So what you want to do to maximize the efficiency of the weight being targeted onto the hamstrings is do this. Morgan, go ahead and go down. Now watch, she's gonna rotate and squeeze her hips down to where there's no space in between her hips as well as the bench here. And you can see her butt and her hips do not rise. And now she's maximizing the efficiency of this load being placed onto the hamstrings because she's not pulling from her lower erectors or her back. So make sure, I think that's good, Morgan. We're not gonna make you work too much. So make sure the next time that you guys actually do leg curls, you try and get that posterior tilt where you're rotating your hips forward. Did you feel that? A lot more than sticking your butt out,
definitely.
Right? And plus,
burns.
and plus, the nice thing is when you're doing this, you've got to do it slow and controlled to maximize the contraction. You can even hold it for like 1 or 2 seconds up at the top to really maximize blood flow into the area, but you got to make sure that you posterior rotate. Make sure the hips here and here, that's what will rise on the bench. So make sure that that maintains contact with the bench. All right, feel good?
I feel great.
All right, and if you like this video and others, make sure to do that like, subscribe, and share button. Until next time, guys, it's Mike McElwain. Take care!